Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is day 2 of Toy Fair. We are covering, of course, Mezco and Neca because those are the two really. And there's occasionally another company that throw in their occasional reveals, but these are the two main toy companies that are revealing things right now. Um, but yeah, guys, so before we even get started, I just want to say please consider liking and subscribing. It helps the channel out tremendously, keeps me motivated, keep doing videos just like this one that we're about to do right now. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about this because it just gets crazy and crazier, man. These reveals are just building up, man, and like I said, we still got a lot of toy companies yet to come. Hasbro has been dead silent. I wonder what they're building up as well. Then we got McFarlane, as well as we all these other toy companies as well. They're kind of staying quiet right now, which is really really interesting. But these two are normally the first companies that really go, and then we'll get more stuff later on. But anyways, let's go over starting with some of the leftovers from yesterday. So this is the ones that were probably revealed towards the night, ones that I didn't have a chance to cover in the first video. So even though I covered a lot of them, these are the ones that got revealed yesterday. So Bandai had their I don't know what they're calling it, but they had a reveal in there with SH figure arts, and we got a perfect cell, which looks absolutely freaking amazing. It's definitely a must for me. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Absolutely need it. I could finally build that Android 16, 17, and 18 display with fighting off against Cell. We'll finally get that display off. It's going to look absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to get that in my hand as well. NECA had a reveal. Like I said, I covered most of NECA reveals yesterday. If you haven't seen that video, highly suggest go back and watch some of those reveals as well. But there was one I didn't. There was two of them I didn't cover, and that was one of them was Tiny Toons Halloween 3. The Season of the Witch. Not really a huge fan of that movie. Actually, everyone and a lot of people's opinion, that's probably one of the worstest Halloweens. But for you Tiny Toon horror fans, I guess that's for you. So you could pick that one up. And then one that I had on the list I didn't talk about. I don't know why I skipped it, but technically it wasn't really revealed yet. And that was The Last Ronin for TMNT, looking absolutely amazing. But yeah, that pretty much does it for day 1. So now let's get on to day 2, what you guys are here for, where you clicked on the video for. So with day 2, they had a couple more other reveals as well. Okay, guys, so here's another company that I had to cover because these figures are absolutely insane. It's from Boss Fight Studio. The line is called Hero Hacks. Most people are familiar with them, and it's one that I had to cover because even though if I'm going to pick them up, it's yet to be determined. I'm not really sure I'm going to pick them up or not, but I had to cover it because some people out there might be really, really interested with this line, but it's Zorro. So absolutely insane Zorro. They have Alejandro Moreta. I don't know how to say that. Marietta or Moreta, however you want to pronounce it. Depends if you're Spanish or not. But he looks absolutely amazing. I love him with the mask as well. I'm not really the hugest fan of Zorro, but I always thought Zorro was always really unique as well. So there was that, as well as Elena. So they have Elena as well, which is pretty cool. And then this is basically their wave 1, really. So then you could also purchase another Zorro that has him with the horse as well. That looks absolutely freaking amazing, man. Just the whole design of him just absolutely freaking kills it. And then last but not least, but they're calling it the Gay Blade. It has Don Diego Vega in the line, as well as Bunny Wigglesworth. Which is absolutely funny. But the design of them does look pretty cool, and to be real with you, man. So dope, man. So if you're really interested in this line, check out Boss Fight Studios. And now let's get on to the next one. Now let's talk about NECA. So Neca had a lot of reveals today, some absolutely insane reveals as well. First, let's talk about this haulathon. So they're having this event. It's called a haulathon. It's going on for a month straight. There's supposed to be reviews and pre-orders and purchases. You could do it, but I guess they're gonna be talking to a lot of celebrities or whatever. They didn't really like talk about it as much, but I guess it's like throughout the month they're gonna be doing certain reviews on action figures, and apparently they're all gonna be like Target exclusive, and they're gonna go live on the website. So you're gonna be able to purchase some of the things they're gonna talk about, which is absolutely interesting, man. I mean, I don't know, keeping things exclusive. I'm not really a fan of, but hopefully we are able to purchase from Target's website when these things go live. We have no clue what exactly is going to be on this haulathon, but stay tuned for that as well. So absolutely interesting as well. Yeah, so with the haulathon, it is starting March 18th. So be prepared for that. Mark your calendars, and it's going to go on for a whole month straight. So be prepared for that as well. So there's that. But let's talk about the actual reveals they actually revealed today. One was Universal Monsters: The Mummy. You know, they've been having this crossover. Yesterday they revealed some accessories from the Mummy figure, but this one has Michelangelo as the Mummy. So this is kind of like their crossover line, which is these figures are absolutely interesting, man. I like the unique design of these Ninja Turtles. Am I gonna pick it up? I'm not sure. I would have to see it in person, see how it looks. But absolutely cool design, man, and definitely might be some people out there who's gonna pick it up as well. Then we have some Defenders of the Earth news. I know some people are gonna absolutely love this as well. I don't really know much about Defenders of the Earth. Like I said, that's a little bit past my time. A little bit older. I guess it was a TV animated TV show. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna be honest with you, but they had a couple of reveals. They have Lothar in there. 7 inches to say that as well, looking absolutely cool. They have a Gorax that looks cool as well. I like the design. I love the design of these Defenders of the Earth. I should probably catch up on that. And then the last one is Mandrake the Magician, and most of these are all of them are 7 inches as well, which is absolutely cool as well. Then two of my favorite reveals that just happened as of right now. And that is, of course, we got more TMNT. We got Rennet the Timekeeper, which looks absolutely amazing. I know some people are super happy about that. I don't really know much about her characters, but as I said this before, I love NECA's Ninja Turtle line, man. They just their figures are so freaking unique, and I just praise NECA all the time. I really do think NECA is like definitely top 5 when it comes down to best toy companies in the business. That, man, they just make some great freaking action figures, man. And this one looks absolutely amazing. It helps go deep into the TMNT line that most of people love and enjoy when it comes down to that as well. And then one of my favorite reveals that they did was the Predator. Another Predator. This is from the video game Concrete Jungle. And it came out in 2005. And then he's gigantic. He's a freaking 10-inch figure, man. Absolutely freaking amazing. And then just the whole the accessories that come with him, and then he has an LED function that lights up. So if you never really bought a NECA light up figure, I mean, there's not really too much of them, but this is kind of like how the light up feature works on one of their light up LED Predator figures. And just look how amazing that is. Now, he does have a extra head sculpt that you could display without the head, but why would you do that? He just looks absolutely freaking amazing. I know he's kind of dusty or whatever, but absolutely sick, man. I cannot wait for this. Have him face off against him as well. So dope as well. So there's that. Okay, guys, so another reveal that just happened was revealed by no other than a YouTuber named Pixel Dan. So if you guys find a follow Pixel Dan on his Instagram, he has a video of it as well, of the full reveal on his channel. So if you guys want to check out his channel and see the actual full reveal. But they reviewed some new, or you can just watch this. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Um, I gotta give credit to him because that's his reveal. So there's that. But I don't want to be known for the guy stealing people's work. I gotta give credit to where credit is due. So there's that. But anyways, so he had a 4-pack. He revealed a 4-pack from Neca of 4 TMNT Secret of the Ooze 4-pack. Man, and a bunch of accessory sets to go with it, which is absolutely amazing. Pre-orders for it will go live March 22nd on the Naked store. And it will be a 2-week open pre-order, so there's no freaking way you can miss out on the pre-order unless you're just being really, really, or either you don't have the money for it, or you just probably see it, or you never saw it. But if you're in the action figure game, you're gonna see it. But anyways, as well as Toko and Razor, if you missed out on that first wave of Toko and Razor, I was able to pick one up. Actually looks absolutely insane. I love those figures as well. Definitely a must if you're a fan of TMNT as well. But let's talk about the actual Ninja Turtle figures, and they look absolutely great, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Um, Absolutely insane. But it has every single one of them. And then the accessory pack, so it comes with a whole bunch of things. It comes with, of course, different head sculpts for each and every turtle. As well, it comes with some dresses. It comes with a dog. Comes with a normal turtle. It comes with the extra head, I guess, for if you want to use that Ralph as a disguise. Maybe you could probably do that as well. It doesn't come with his jacket like the 2-pack of Casey Jones and Ralph 2-pack, but it still comes with a hat. You could put that on him as well. It comes with a piano that you could put over them. You could get some cool displays as well. I mean, just a whole bunch of accessory that come with it, looking absolutely insane. So dope as well. But yeah. Now let's talk about Storm Collectibles. So Storm Collectibles had a reveal today as well. Of course, this is all pending approval of licenses. And trust me, they're gonna do this. They're absolutely gonna get it. But they revealed Tekken 7's Paul Phoenix. Paul Phoenix. Now, I'm not the hugest fan of Tekken, to be real with you. I did play Tekken back in the days. I played a little bit of it now in the modern era, but I'm not really the hugest Tekken fan. I'm a Mortal Kombat fanboy. You guys can tell right here. I'm just a diehard Mortal Kombat fan. When I play fighting games, it's either anime, arcade fighters, or Mortal Kombat. So there is that. But I dived in Tekken. Don't get me wrong. I can still bust some moves in Tekken as well. So there's that. But absolutely cool to see that. For you Tekken fans out there, is going to be super happy to have a Paul Phoenix in your display. Of course, this is pending approval, so who knows? It'll come out either this year or next year. But I'm 100% positive it's going to get approved. Unlike some other figures that they yet to reveal. We all know what we're talking about. But anyways, Mezco. Now let's get on to Mezco, that had the biggest freaking reveals, in my opinion. Just absolutely stole the show for me as well. So the first reveal they had of day 2 was a Static 6 Silent Hill 2. Another red pyramid head. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. I mean, I love seeing Silent Hill action figures getting made. I love Silent Hill growing up as a kid. This is one of my favorite like horror franchises besides like Resident Evil. But like, listen, Mezco. We all know we want those 112 figures, man. And you already revealed the pyramid head. Listen, we don't need all these extra pyramid heads from these different other lines. Listen, if you want to do that, you could do that any other day. Reveal those things any other day, but don't reveal it during Toy Fair, man. It kind of like this a disappointment, especially as your first reveal of the day. But if you wanted to, I think what they should have did in this order was reveal Scooby-Doo their 5 points first. I think that would have been cool. Then Status Six, and then the two other figures that we're gonna talk about. But speaking of Scooby-Doo, they had revealed a Scooby-Doo set with 5 points, and don't get me wrong, these 5 pets, man. I mean, these 5 points are they look amazing, man. I might have to get into this line. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Looking absolutely insane. I love Scooby Doo. Not as much as most people would think or whatever. But I used to watch Scooby Doo. But it looks absolutely amazing. I would take it. And now for me, the two biggest reveals of the day, really, man, was of course one of my favorites. One that was absolutely must, and that is, of course, my boy, Damian Wayne Robin. Oh my god, insane. I probably should have saw it coming. They teased it. I believe they teased it in San Diego Comic Con from last year. So we know this was coming out, but this is absolutely insane, man. I love Damian Wayne Robbins. Actually, I know a lot of people love Tim Drake over Damian Wayne, but I love Damian Wayne. He's cocky, he's arrogant. He trained under Ra's al Ghul and the assassins. Like, come on, what could you ask for, man? Absolutely insane. Plus, he has Batman genes as well. So, so there is that. But the League of Assassin Killer himself, Damian Wayne, gets revealed. I'm super happy for that. But let's get on to my favorite reveal of the day. And that is because I have no clue whether this is a 2-pack or not. But I believe it is. And you're probably asking, like, how are you going to do toy reveals video? You don't even know the whole info. Well, that's because Mezco didn't actually reveal Green Goblin and Spider-Man. They revealed Amazing Spider-Man in there, but they didn't actually mention Green Goblin. They didn't actually say if it was a 2-pack, but we all know it's a 2-pack. Or probably a different, those two. That's like when they actually showed those Fantastic Four pictures and we seen Doctor Doom in the background. Like, we know that they're making Doctor Doom. This is basically the same thing, but instead of teasing Green Goblin, they actually showed Green Goblin. And I'm like, come on, this has got to be a 2-pack of them. But either way, it's absolutely hyped. I cannot wait for it, man. That's an instant pre-order as well. Super happy for that. Just basically killed the day. Especially, yeah, and then it's just the Amazing Spider-Man that's giving me those Sam Raimi vibes from the Spider-Man movie as well. Then that Green Goblin. Let's talk about that Green Goblin right quick, because that has that classic look to that Green Goblin. Man, it just looks absolutely amazing. I think Marvel Legends did a really good classic Green Goblin, but this one looks absolutely amazing because it has that soft goods on it. Just look, oh my god, just insane, man. Mezco kills it, I'm telling you. Man, I cannot wait for that. But that pretty much does it for day 2. Unless something major happens, but that pretty much does it. So let's talk about my favorite reveal of the day, and it has to be, of course, my 3 favorite reveals has to be the Predator figure. I absolutely need that. I'm gonna be real with you. I absolutely need that. SH Figure Arts Perfect Cell, even though that was yesterday. Of course, the Damian Wayne Robin, and of course, the Amazing Spider-Man. But those were my 2 favorite reveals. Let me know in the comment section what your guys' favorite reveals of the day was. Are you guys picking these up? Are you guys skipping on them? I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Maybe you guys are a little bit disappointed. Maybe you wanted something else being revealed today. Let me know what you want from either company, from Neca, from Mezco, from Storm Collectibles, from SH Figure Arts, to all these companies. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts, because your guys' thoughts matter. more than I do. So I like to talk to you guys about day Toy Fair day 2, baby. So that's pretty much it. You guys have a wonderful, amazing day, and see you guys.